Hey you guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you a chalk drawing for our marine biology unit study or main lesson block. I'm using this book here. It's a Life and Nature Library of the Sea. I didn't find this book to be particularly amazing for us. It's a great book. It just didn't land for our unit, but the pictures are really, really pretty in it. There's a few really good ones. And so I'm going to try and attempt this picture here just with less than what you see, because I'm aware of my artistic capability and I know I cannot draw this entire scene. So I'm going to try and draw this. If I can figure out a way, I might try and squeeze in a turtle in the picture somewhere, but we'll see. So I'm just using a chalkboard I got from, I think this one is from Hobby Lobby. Yes, I got this one from Hobby Lobby. I'm using these Sargent Art Artist pastels. They're chalk pastels. I think I got those from Amazon, but you can get them other places. And I'm also using just a regular white, Crayola chalk, not chalk pastel, just to do the outlining initially. I find that I like to do the outline first and then go in and fill in with color and stuff like that. So I'm just going to get started here and I'm going to do my best and we're going to see how well this goes. Okay, so right here you're going to see me in a minute use my finger, and I do that to kind of smooth out the chalk. Because they're chalk pastels, when I do this, it doesn't wipe the chalk all the way off the board or anything. It just kind of smooths it out and makes it look kind of nice. This is a trick I learned from, I believe, Hannah over at Pepper and Pine. I think she did this at one point in one of her chalk drawings, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I don't like whenever I do my chalk drawings, is that you can really see all the little lines from the chalk. And so this just makes it a little smoother, and I just like the look of it a little bit better. You may choose not to do this. It does get really messy and it gets all on your fingers, and chalk pastels are just kind of messy in general, but that is what I'm doing here. I also want to mention you're going to see my lighting kind of change a bit. We don't have great lighting in the schoolroom after a certain point in the day. We don't have an overhead light in there right now. We intend to install one, but we just have a lamp in there right now, and then 3 big windows that let natural light in. But I'm doing this kind of in the late afternoon, early evening. So if you start to see a sort of a shift in the sun and shadows, that's what that's from. And I apologize for it. I film when I can. I do what I do when I can do it. So that's that. If I'm being completely honest, it's about at this point that I really didn't love this chalk drawing. I thought it was probably one of the worst that I've done. I just wasn't loving it, but I kept pressing on, and you'll see here at the end when I'm done coloring everything in, I do go back in with a black chalk pastel, and I do some kind of like outlining to some of the areas that I want to be outlined, and I want there to be a little bit of detail in the outline. In the end, I do end up liking it, and you'll see the end result here. It's also in my thumbnail, but you'll get a good look at it here in the video. But I will say that at this point, if you are cringing and you think it's awful, you're entitled to that opinion, but I was thinking it as well. I feel like it got better towards the end, and I'm here to be transparent. I'm just showing you guys what we do in our homeschool. So even though at this point I didn't like it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna keep filming this drawing, and we're gonna keep going with it, and this is the drawing that's gonna be hanging in our homeschool room. So I stuck with it, and I did end up liking it in the end. I'm a little bit critical of it still. It's on the wall right now in our homeschool room, and I'm like, meh. I won't be sad like I have been in the past with erasing this one. I just didn't love it, but my kids absolutely love it. My 8-year-old is he's amazed by it. So I am happy with that, and my husband thinks it's really good too. So I'm like, well, I guess if they like it, that's what matters. But yeah, so it's about this point that I start to look at it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. But I keep working at it, and then I add some black outline, which you'll see, and I do end up liking it enough in the end. All right, you guys, so here is the finished product. I do like it much more now that I had outlined it and got to look at it from a distance and on the wall. You can definitely tell that it is, you know, an underwater scene. And like I said, my kids absolutely love it. I love the hermit crab. It's probably my favorite part of this chalk drawing. So that's it, you guys. I hope that this inspires you to add some fun chalk drawing to your marine biology unit, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.